In this video, we're going to go over the subject of UV packing in 3D Coat. Typically, when you create your seams, all you have to do is click Unwrap, and 3D Coat will do a lot of the work for you. It will scale the individual islands proportionally, and then it will also pack all your UV islands in as efficiently as possible. But we have some options, and that's what we're going to explore in this video. The first thing we're going to do is just go ahead and click Unwrap. Get a similar result. Now, we can confine this to a specific area of the UV map. So if we click on UV settings, we have some options, and one option is brand new to build 4.8.10, and that is the ability to select certain islands and pack them into a specified section of your UV map. In this case, it's going to pack everything into a predetermined area, which you see highlighted here. You have the leftmost boundary of your U coordinate here, and your rightmost boundary, V coordinate, your topmost, and then your V coordinate bottommost. I can drag this down to about halfway. In fact, I can even enter the value numerically, 0.5. And let's concentrate on this parameter here, which is the distance between each island. By default, you'll probably see something like 50. We'll leave it as it is. All we have to do is click Pack UV, or we could unwrap, and it will use those settings. So I'll click Pack UV. We have another packing method, and that is Pack UV2. If you hover over it, it explains that it packs, but it does not rotate or flip your UV islands. So let's click on that. That might be a little bit better. One thing you may notice is we have some of the islands that may touch the boundary, so it might be a good practice in your UV settings to give yourself a little bit of a buffer. So with the U, I typically would put 0.01, and likewise over here, 0.990. Bottommost V, let's go 0.990 as well. And we can reduce the distance between islands here. Let's make it 25. And now we'll click Pack UV2 once more. All right, let's try regular Pack UV. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Now let's look at the pack selected portion that's new in build 4.8.10. I can hit the E key and choose a freeform lasso to make the selection a little bit easier. I can click and drag these islands out, and now I'll freeform select all the remainder of these. We'll go to our UV settings. If you want, you can assign a hotkey to this if you use it quite often. Let's check Pack Selected in Rectangle, and then hit OK. All right, so now let's select these. In our UV settings, we will just change it here. So we need to adjust our topmost boundary. Again, 0.01, and then this other slider, we can make it 0.5. Hit OK. And then we can adjust it manually. And if you need, you can always rotate them as well. And that's a quick look at using the UV packing tools in 3D Coat. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.